always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the gun, Levis. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
First, you try to run it. Second, you try to throw it. And both times, you end up behind your own line of scrimmage. Break out the coffee along the sideline. Get everybody a dose of caffeine because one side came to play and the other better wake up.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So 4th down, and a big-legged Michael Dixon out to punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Fair catch called for and made a little shy of midfield. So no return on that punt. And the Steelers have a short field in front of them as they take over. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyren Williams. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. From the 37. Has it at the 7. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Return coming from the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. Shotgun now for Levis. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jordan Fuller comes up with it. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, you check down the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away.
He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. after a good pickup. They're set up with 2nd and short. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escapes out to the left. He takes it himself. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Hurts now from the gun. He rolls to his right. Gets himself free. And he's all the way to the edge and out of bounds along the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Pressure coming. It's Hurts. Finds his back, Kyren Williams. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
It'll be a field goal try now for Joshua Carty. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. It sails right through a beautifully placed football.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They haven't caught him yet. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Cowboys cut it to a field goal game. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And they had that one contained right at the line. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Now Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Go left side, and St. Brown has it. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's a Steelers first down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. All right, set now, 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Buying some time right. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers stretch their early lead to 9. Carty now for the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Steelers make it a 10-point ball game. Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
He gets this one to Smith-Schuster. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. Our score, 17-7. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They start out with 3rd and 4. He's going deep this time. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They'll go Levis. He finds him beyond the marker. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Levis throwing again. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because he nailed that one.
Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he loses the football. Steelers have it, headed the other way. And they limit the damage on... But it is still a turnover.
There are so many fundamental details play the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you gotta have the fundamentals.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Another try following the sack. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Here's Hurts. St. Brown there to bring it in. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there. That's going to move the sticks. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Full extension, that's a touchdown! The Steelers grow their lead off the turnover. Point after converted from Cardi. And the Steelers take a 3-possession lead. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 35 on 2nd down. Gets everything he has under this throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On the move, headed right. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
From the 17. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sails over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Hurts looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he goes out a little short of the 40. They'll head out 1st and 10 from the 42. Straight ahead with Williams. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he's brought down for a loss. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Back to throw. Hurts. This is hauled in by Ingram. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They toss to Williams, headed right. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
1st and goal, here's Williams. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Offense in the hurry up here. Drops back. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Throwing here. Hurts. Cutting near the goal line. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
His return starts at the 5. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He's back to throw. Throwing for the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Jordan Fuller comes up with it. And the Steelers intercept the ball from the end zone, and that is how our first half's going to end. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Running right, it's Williams. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. Only 2 yards on the run, and they're left with 3rd and 11. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pick up there of 33 yards. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Up the gut they go with Williams. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Hurts now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And their lead will remain at 13.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Levis here on first down. On target to Worthy. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought down by Rasul Douglas. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun now for Levis. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
3rd and short yardage, Levis. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Fourth down, here's Levis. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. On first down, Hurts. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that's a Steelers first down. From the gun, a carry by Williams. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Another run for Williams. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. It's taken in by Williams. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
And he's going to make it down to the 15-yard line. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. The Steelers leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point conversion coming up. He's throwing for it. Flush down now to his left. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Jordan Battle with the INT. He's off to the races. 30. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. So the two-point call does end up yielding 2 points, but it's definitely not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
No, I don't think it's the first thing on the audience mind as they get ready to run it, but it's definitely on the defensive mind to make up for the touchdown they just gave up. They're looking for opportunities to affect the score, and this time they were able to.
Returns looking good so far. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Levis from the shotgun. Finds his man, Corum. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Levis throwing again. He sends this one to the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they face 2nd down. From the gun, Levis. Throwing deep for the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. They're now set for 1st and 10. Throwing is Levis. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely.
And the defender comes away with it. Rayshawn Jenkins makes the play. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining in this game. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now it's Williams. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Put the body on the line for his team. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. We'll set it down, score him at the 38. They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And the hit stuffs him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. He'll have the first down and even more. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
This is Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the lead goes unchanged from 17.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss. I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Levis thrown again on 2nd down. He's loaded another one up. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Dallas. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
This is caught. Shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A run with Williams. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They're going play action. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Williams on the carry. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Just a couple on the pickup there, so back-to-back runs leave him with a 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Cowboys sending out the dime package. Third down. Hurts setting up to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Now the punt return nearly didn't. The offense getting a chance to find the end zone here themselves. It's first and goal. Williams. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be second and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
They'll look to run with Williams, and he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
He'll go to a knee to close this one out, Brock, and it's only fitting that he's holding the ball in the end after the absolutely tremendous game that he had.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Well, Brock, the fans, all right, here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses.